Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. Here's Boston now.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Now here's Curry. Poole on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Nice shot by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum down low. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
In the corner, Horford with it. Just 5 on the clock. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tatum, no good.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Poole on the wing. Thompson outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot's good. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trailed by 9. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Muscala. Here's Hauser. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Assist from
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Back to Muscala. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Muscala.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Warriors trail by 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins. Rebound by Muscala.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Another miss by Curry.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Warriors trail by 14. Good work defensively by Smart.
and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Curry with the three, and the Warriors miss again. Boston leading by 14, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Back to Horford. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 12. Brown with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the dunk by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and